Today's entry is titled, What I Experience Has No Explanation. I live in America where there are unlimited opportunities to strike it big. Even those with one foot in the ground have the privilege to choose how they want their world to go. It's a beautiful wrap on a decent paying job. Sure, the thought of paying $30K for a vehicle is taxing, but so is mortgage, grocery, entertainment, family, household expenses, etc. I'm being lulled into being more and more comfortable daily with being out of my comfort zone. Sometimes I look at myself and I hear me, but see another image. Almost as if to say, I could be that person if I just applied myself. Maybe this is true, and it makes sense that my mind sees success. And since I haven't physically been there myself yet, my mind subs in an alternative so that I can grasp the magnitude of the impact I could make on the world. Thinking in this way puts my concerns about being physically attractive to one in perspective. The doubt that my worth is more or less in the company I keep keeps me spinning my wheels in the space of unproductivity. I am a creator of worlds and a divine engine for the movement of the said car mentioned above. A simple passing by of a muscle car, especially American made, can boil a lobster outside the pot. It's that hot. I keep expecting my diary entries, or my exact words, to flash across the media outlets I force myself to watch, and the movies I resign myself to enjoy. I would ask where all the hope and wisdom and integrity and ma'at is in the world, but that would be a huge oversight in the chosen one's direction. I'm beginning to think I not only walk to my own drum, in a very I do this sort of way, no less, but I also beat that shit too. Recently, life has been a series of meant to be devastating moments that one after another I've triumphed in. Tangled lines of invisible connection that ties mistakes and people to their prisons. Being there for others when I really have never been in that moment consciously before. I feel the pangs of keeping my opinion to myself when I don't like the actions or personality of another. I don't want to be better than anyone else, but I don't always have the final say in what and how my skills are presented. Nor do I want to seem as if I don't know my worth. One thing I see from this paragraph alone is that we all fight our egos, one side or another. The phrase, scared of our own shadows, takes shape when you morph it into a different shape to fit the scenario. Is the shadow the voice? The thoughts? What is the shadow? Success? Talent? Truth? Etc. The list goes on. None of this stops the world. My voice elsewhere while I sit quietly reflecting. Pain demanding I stop with the superfluousness of my writing, but I defy it without yet concern of a season that has not yet arrived again. By that time, my friend, I'll have something or everything I should. Simple. I look at all that money hasn't had to buy me and I think, yep, money can buy happiness. One thing I can't do is pay AI to write my diary entries for me daily. That way I can keep my streak, the high road, doing what I said I was going to do even when they don't act in the way they said they would is a challenge, but one that builds character. If I do something that doesn't work where I am, then it sure enough proves I'm on the move. In my mind, I'm using the power of prayer to slay demons and dragons, even if I am threatened with the oncoming of body aches and pains. Earlier this week, I applied for a part-time position at my local city hall. My hope is that I can compound good energy and return it as a pharmacist does to a customer that needs his medicinal fix. Waiting for this news along with news for the grant. I know money is not the answer. When I get it, I'll still have to put in work toward my goal. But I'll be excited to finally prove some people's thoughts wrong about who I am. Who knows? Might even make me vote this election year.